In contact center services, you'll encounter a variety of people from other parts of the world. Aside from learning their language, one must learn the similarities and differences of different cultures that can affect the customer and business transaction. Let's focus now on the cultural variables. Call center industries exist around the world. Many businesses, especially online businesses, become accessible to all people who have an internet connection. This ensures that companies will be able to consider the preferable time of clients from the different time zones. Here is an example. The CSR or the Customer Service Representative is in the Philippines, which is in GMT plus 8, while the client is from the USA, which is in GMT minus 5. The American client might find 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. as an inconvenient time to get in touch with the CSR. He prefers to call the CSR from 8 p.m. onwards. This scenario shows that even you are working in a different time zone, you can still assist clients. As a service provider, your goal as a CSR or customer service representative is to deliver the best service to your clients or customers. To be familiar with the time zone that the clients are in is one good sign of a good customer service. Here are some terminologies that related to cultural variables. First, time zone. Time zone is a geographic region within which the same standard time is used. Time zones are usually specified by the number of hours they differ from Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Mean Time or GMT. It is the name given to the mean solar time at the Royal Greenwich Observatory in England, which is located at latitude 0, also known as prime meridian. Standard or nautical. Time zones are 15 degrees longitude wide. Coordinated Universal Time or UTC, it is the basis for civil time which has a 24-hour time. Now let's proceed to the holidays in the US. Holiday or holidays is a day marked by a general suspension of work in commemoration of an event based on Merriam-Webster. Mostly, holidays are a busy time of the year. People are not required to go to school or work. People may be able to have a day or days of vacation. People wait for this day or days to come to celebrate in tribute to the event. Here are the list of US holidays. New Year's Day occurs on January 1. Celebration of New Year's Day usually occurs the night before, on New Year's Eve, when it is common for groups of people to have a party to celebrate the coming of the new year. New Year's Day is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population and schools and most businesses are closed. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It happens every third Monday of January 18. Americans remember the life and death of Martin Luther King Jr. and his fight for civil rights. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population and schools and most businesses are closed. Inauguration Day happens January 20, the day when an individual gets to be president in a special ceremony and takes responsibility from the previous president. This is a declared holiday for federal employees only in the District of Columbia, Montgomery and Prince George counties in Maryland, Arlington and Fairfax counties in Virginia, and the cities of Alexandria and Falls Church in Virginia. President's Day happens every February 15. Many people now consider this a day to honor all American presidents. It is a public and federal holiday in most states in America. Many businesses are open as usual. Many delivery services, except for the post office, have a regular service, but not all public transit systems operate in regular schedules. Memorial Days happens every last Monday of May. Honors the nation's war dead from the Civil War forward. This is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population, and schools and most businesses are closed. Independence Day happens every 4th of July, celebrates the signing of Declaration and Independence from British rule. It is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population and schools and most businesses are closed. Labor Day happens every first Monday of September, celebrates the achievements of workers and the labor movement. This is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population and schools and most businesses are closed. Columbus Day happens October 12, honors Christopher Columbus, the discoverer of America. Columbus Day is a public and federal holiday. In some areas where it is a day off and schools and most businesses are closed. In other areas, Columbus Day is a normal working day. Veterans Day occurs November 11. It is intended to honor and thank all military personnel who served the United States in all wars, particularly living veterans. This is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population, and schools and most businesses are closed. Thanksgiving Day happens every 4th of November. Traditionally celebrated the giving of thanks for the autumn harvest. Thanksgiving Day is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population, and schools and most businesses are closed. Christmas Day happens every December 25. It celebrates the anniversary of the birth of Jesus. Christmas Day is a public and federal holiday. It is a day off for the general population, and schools and most businesses are closed. To elaborate more of US holidays, here is another video clip.